I know we've all heard that saying, a fool at 40 is a fool forever. But I have my own saying. I always say, a fool at 40 who refuses to learn and grow is going to remain a fool forever. And that's true. If you refuse to learn and grow, then welcome to your foolery. Anyways, let's get into it. So today I thought about something different, and it was in a conversation I was having with a friend, and she was telling me about these things her younger sister is going through. And I was like, you know what? This question she's asking you is actually valid, and maybe somebody is going to benefit. But trust me, your girl is always here to give you the tea and also to help you grow. Let's get into it. So, these are the things I would say you have to actually know before you hit 40. I know 40 is just a number. Are you seeing me? Anyways, let's get into it. The first thing, your spiritual growth. Don't allow anybody fool you. You have to know yourself spiritually. You have to grow spiritually. You have to have a spiritual practice in your life. Please, I'm not talking about religion. Forget religion, forget church. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about a deeper spiritual practice where you have a relationship with God. You cultivate a knowing of God. You and God are besties. Not only when you're going through trouble, you will now go and be calling God, God, please pick my call. We don't do that. At 40, we're grounded spiritually. Whatever works for you. If it's spiritual path, if it's Christianity, if it's Muslim, I'm not, I'm trying to call religion now. Let's forget religion. Just have a very deep spiritual practice for yourself, the one you practice, the one that you come back to time and time again. It will help. Because you might think in your 20s, in your 30s, you're going through something. Welcome to 40. Welcome to 50. Welcome to 60. It is important to have a very grounded spiritual practice as you go through your 20s, your 30s. Make sure you're grounded before you get to your 40s. Number two, you have to know yourself. I know this one. Some of us were late bloomers. We got it late. You have to know yourself. Know the embodiment of you. What you will tolerate, what you will not tolerate, who you are. What is your mission statement? What values? What are your core values? What values do you hold dear to your life? You have to know these things before you turn 40. Maybe 20, start playing around with it, but by 30s, my dear, you have to know it. I will even say know it before you even get married. Don't enter any marriage without knowing yourself. You will see Shege Pro Max. And I don't wish that on you. I'm just saying that the best thing for you is to start doing a college degree on you. Why do I laugh the way do I laugh? Why am I always moody? Why am I angry? Why does this person annoy me? Why does all those things know you intricately? So that when somebody wants to project on you, you will read them for fields. 40, you lose your, what am I going to say? You have this juge about you. I'm telling you, my fellow 40s, please confirm in the chat. You have this juge about you. You don't give a flying F. You don't give a damn. Your mouth will say anything that it wants to say because you just realize that you were the one holding yourself back. All the times you were not speaking up, all the times you were not talking, you were not being yourself, you were the one holding yourself back, nobody else. So, hey, my dear, have a college degree in you. And let me tell you, women, I'm sorry, men, if you're watching, can stay and listen because I know you're the sensible one that wants to, learn one or two things. Women, if you do not know yourself, a man will craft it for you. and they will craft it from the ghetto. Trust me, the person is speaking right now. They will craft it from the depths. Right there, know what you're going to tolerate, know the one you say no to, know the one that you're going to be like, okay, let me think on that. Because I'm not telling you to be rigid, we'll get to that part. I'm telling you, know yourself. It is the beginning of wisdom. And if you know yourself, let me even tell you something. Let's get back to spirituality now. When you know yourself, you know the God within you. We all have a spark of God within us. If you do not take time to know yourself, you can unearth that spark and start tapping into it to start coming into your power. So, number two is very important. If you've not started doing it, my dear, you can come to a coaching class. I will help you. You can buy my workbook. It will help you unveil your identity. Or stay on this channel. You know how we do it now. We enter ourselves because growth is for everybody. We all need to grow. I have my notebook here, so let me not be acting like I have all these things in my head. I did a good research for you people. I asked a lot of people in their 40s, and all the themes came together. Number three, you have to start a healing journey. Hey, whoa, Abby, you've not had breakup. Abby, you've not lost anything in your life. I'm sure you've lost and you just chalked it up and be like, oh, strong girl. You know what? I chested that breakup. I chested that loss. My dear, at 40, you can't chest it though. It will bring you down to your knees. So you know the best thing for you, I will say, start learning how to heal. Heal yourself. Let me tell you guys, there's nothing wrong in admitting that your parents did a good job, but there were some things that they did that was not. Now you know better. You can admit it. There's nothing wrong because all of us like, oh, my childhood was perfect. My child, whose childhood's no day perfect? Eh? You that they beat up and down. You that they were dudupying up and down. You think we didn't know you? Hmm? Or is it in that school that they punished you up and down? Prefects punish you. God, thank you, Sha, for saving me. If you went to a school that they punished you, they shamed you, they guilt tripped, if I'll speak rubbish, they guilt tripped you, by they start healing. They bullied you. That bully one. What was my bully in school? Don't even want to remember her. Rubbish. Anyways, start healing yourself. Work on yourself, my dear. It is you. Nobody else will do this job for you. That your inner child is crying, all the abandonment wound. Some of you have gone through different abuses, physical abuse, sexual abuse. You just covered it and kept on moving. My dear, those things are bringing out things in you that you don't like about yourself. In your 20s and your 30s, it's time for you to start examining it. Some of you are toxic, you don't even know. But you now look around yourself, you start seeing that you attract toxic people, toxic friends, toxic relationship, toxic people everywhere just follow you. Don't actually say, oh, I'm not toxic, they just like me. No, like attracts like. You are attracting them. It's time for you to heal your toxicity. There is no shame in the game. I was that person. I worked on myself. I changed. My dear, I healed. It took a while, but I said, no, I cannot remain the same. And you need to start doing that before you get to 40 so that it doesn't bring you down to your knees. And then you're finding yourself one relationship after another. No headway. You come out of this marriage, enter another one, you enter because you have refused to look at yourself. Sometimes it's not always the other person, sometimes it's you. So please pay attention to this one, it's very important. Heal, stay by yourself, work on yourself, sit in the pain, sit in your mess. Those times are okay too. Not every time, oh, I've made it, I bought car, I did this, I did that. They will never show you the times when they were down because it's not pretty. And you will think that's how life is. It's not like that. I'll be honest with you. Life is ups and downs. And if you do not know how to emotionally regulate yourself and work on your healing so that you chart a new course, it will follow you. The patterns will follow you. Number four, I don't know. I think men and women equal. Do not pursue love. Ha! I know. Don't be a pick me. Hey! My 20s, was I a pick me sha? Pick me sha! Pick me, I'm good. Pick who? Now, pick, I'm not even. Anyways, don't pursue love. Pursue self-love. Love yourself. Take good care of yourself. Pour into yourself. Build yourself up. Build your self-esteem, your confidence. Grow, mature. But please don't be chasing anybody to love you, to like you. You're degrading yourself. That person will never like you. If you have to tell somebody, like me, my dear, that person doesn't like you already. Because when you like somebody, you act in accordance. You don't need to beg. So please, I will tell you, this is very important because we make a lot of mistakes in our 20s, in our 30s, pursuing love. Because some of us grew up in homes where they didn't allow us to date, see people, enter relationships, understand ourselves. They want us to come out from university. Oh yeah, where's your husband? Bring the man, bring the woman, whatever. Please love yourself. It will pay off because you will attract the person that already loves themselves. You attract the person that is mirroring you, not the person that is mirroring your toxicity, your pick me sha, your choose me, choose me. Choose yourself. It works, I'm telling you. Law of attraction, like attract like. When you love yourself, you attract somebody that is also the same way. So that's very important. Number 5. I'm going to say this and I'll hold your hand lovingly. In short, I'll hug you. You have to be okay with every season of your life. I know social media likes to portray while winning. We did this one, we opened a grand business, we bought car, we bought house, It's not like that, oh. There is a reason why there are seasons. The weather has seasons. There's dry season, there's rainy season if it's Niger. If it's here, there is fall, winter, spring, summer. There are seasons of life. Embrace it. You have to. Because if you don't, by the time you get to 40s, everything will be panicking you. Small thing happens, you're panicked. Oh my God, it didn't happen for me. It didn't happen for me. No. Understand there are seasons. There are times things will skyrocket, and there are times things will be slow. All of them are seasons. And that is why I say hold spirituality, have a practice. Because when those seasons, you go through those seasons, what happens is you hold on to God, you trust Him. You know that there is light at the end of the tunnel of whatever you're going through if it's a low season. So it's important. Start knowing how to embrace all seasons of your life because 40, you don't want to be a panic cat. Nobody enjoys somebody that is always thinking, oh, the world has ended because something happened to you. No, you will rise again. There are always opportunities. If you learn to heal, learn to grow, learn to pour into yourself, then it's easy. You have the tools to build yourself up again. Very important. Number 6, Another loving moment where I need to hold your hand. You may meet some goals and exceed them, and some goals you will not meet. And you have to grieve the life that you never had, or you have to be courageous to try again. This one is very important. It is very important. It's not even a 40s thing, it's a life thing. You know those things where you say, oh, by 20, I should be this. By this, I will be this. By 30, I will be married with my 2 children and my blah, 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 blah. Life is smiling at you. God is looking at you and say, oh, the plans of men, but they know not. My dear, if you exceed a goal or meet a goal or whatever, you set a goal for yourself, you meet it, you exceed it, celebrate. And when a goal doesn't happen, it is okay. Rest in it. Be okay with it. If you know that time has passed for you, grieve that life and let it go and chase something else. That is why it's called life. We go after experiences. You're not meant to sit there just because it doesn't work. Then life has ended for you. Some people might not get married, and it's okay. Some people will get married late. It's okay. Some people will get married early. It's okay. It is not the end of you. Not everybody is meant to experience the same thing. If it happens, great. If it doesn't happen, accept your life and build something new. And if it's a thing that you can try again, be courageous to try again. That is the enjoyment of life. Life is not a destination. Nobody lives here alive. So you have to be willing to try. It's very important to have this mentality, because at 40, you might not be wanting to take risk like that, like in your 20s and your 30s. But if you build the skill set now and understanding, 40s, you just be like, what again? We've seen it in our 20s, 30s. Tracy talked about this. Number 7, and I'm going to say this, and I'm going to look at you, and you're going to promise me, do not be rigid. Nobody likes a rigid person. I'm this way, so I will be this way. Who said you're this way? That is the fool forever. Don't be rigid. Embrace free spiritedness. You learn every day. I'm still learning. My sister's kids, they teach me. Sometimes I'm just somewhere, I'll learn something. Sometimes I'm researching something, I will learn something. And I will unlearn what I've thought that this is how it's meant to be. Do you know how many things I unlearned from growing up in Nigeria? I'm not saying Nigeria is bad, but Nigeria puts you in a box as a woman. And you come here, you play small, you play like a mouse. My dear, start unlearning some things that no longer serve you and start coming into your power. Don't be rigid. Be willing to learn always. You're never too old to learn. That is why you are here. If you stop learning, you stop growing and you will die. I don't know whether you will die, but maybe you will be a fool. Who says? Don't be me talking, person talking, but just the repeater. Anywho, those are some of the things I will say. Start with that. Because if you start with those things, what is going to happen is that your mentality changes. And by the time you're getting into your 40s, you have this je ne sais quoi, like, I know me. I know where I'm heading. Even if something doesn't work, it's okay. We try again. No skin pain. We're not shifting and moving and fearful. And do you know some people, they don't know themselves, 40s, 50s. And you see them. It's only in their 50s they come into themselves. But I'm giving you these nuggets now because I love you. Nobody taught me. Well, I'll shout out to my sister. She was amazing. She gave me some snippet. I had to do the work. And that is what I'm saying today. Take these things that I have given to you, the 7 things, all important. There are more things, but I'll say these are the core principles. Start here. And once you start here, you're going to see your life change. You're going to blossom. You're going to come into yourself. A new confidence is going to happen for you. I know that because I'm living it. Anyways, that's that for today. And if you like what you just heard here, please come back because I share everything identity, I share our growth strategies, things about you. How do you know you better so that you can blossom and come into who you have always meant to be? That is what we do here. If that resonates, come back and check me out. I'm Tracy, and I love you guys. Catch you in the next one. Bye.